course it is. Fuck. Alright, man, fuck this fucking video. Is you want to get access to these Allen bolts. Inside here you'll see that it's filled with caulking, so get the caulking out of each one of these. It protects this area so it doesn't get all rusted and you can't break them loose. So yep. So after you get the quick attachment off, you're going to come over here and there's these 4 bolts, okay? All the way through. You'll see the bore right there, and they look like this. So these screw in there, and then this locking clip goes over and into the bore like this, so that it goes around the hex of the bolt, so the bolt don't work its way out. It just locks the bolt in there. And what holds this clip in is these clips. Okay? Get the clips off. Use a magnet to get this out. So now I got all the bolts out but one. I started backing that one out. You can see where it's splitting. You see here where it's splitting. This is where it was, this is where it's going. This whole pump's getting ready to fall out, so that's why I got it hooked up to a crane. You're going to support this pump because it's going to fall out, because there ain't nothing supporting it but these blocks that are held together by these 4 bolts. So now we're ready to split this, and as I take this bolt out, these 2 support brackets should push out. And now we got the pump out of the casing, the housing. There's your pump. And if you look down in here, there's these 2 big ports. That locking pin holds these pins that are in there, where the tool itself, this is considered the tool that does the work, and it holds that tool in there. So this should just pop right out now, as you can see. Pop that tool, bam, just like that. You have the tool out. The pins that lock that in there look like this. Alright. And they ride in between the gaps right there. Okay, got the head off. I'm going to pull the body apart. I got to get down here and get these seals changed out. So I got the chain hooked up right here. I got the bolts, the tie rod bolts, all disconnected, and I'm ready to lift the head apart. build your press. I'm using 5/8 bolts, and then I just ground down one side of the nut so it can fit and without touching the cylinder itself. And I use one of the locking pins to push it down with the press. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right now, it's coming apart. How I assemble it. Of course, you would do things a lot different if you had a shop, but I don't have a shop. I'm a mobile mechanic. So I'm going to start with the nitrogen chamber on its head, and then I'm going to stack everything on top. I get the cylinder, and I get the piston installed in the cylinder, and then I mark up the peg, and then I install the cylinder in the distributor housing. Once that's done, I'm going to set the bottom on this and get the rods tightened down. So that's how I assemble it. Nice and easy. Stop. Okay, we get these holes lined up. Alright, this jack is together. Jack, why am I calling it a jack? I don't know. The hammer is together. Ready to rock. It's upside down right now. I gotta flip it over. And I got the attachment on the tractor already. Ready to hook this up, put the tool in, call it a day. So you would put the tool in, and then on the other side you would put the pins in. Where's the pins at? Yeah, these. So these go in on the other side, and then there's a pin that holds them, that goes across here, that holds them in place. And it's got a little C-clip on the end of it, but that's it. This is it for the hammer.